Yeah, I can't get you out of my mind, no. Said I think about you all of the time, yeah. Been imagining you all in my bed, whoa. Hey, cause you been running round in my head, yeah. Hey, I can't get you out of my mind, no. Said I think about you all of the time.
Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Fix here, back with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the thing I wanted to last video about Mike Wang's tweet, or 2K's tweet, about all the gameplay updates and the motion engine upgrades and the sauce on 2K20. So, bringing up that screenshot right about now. Alright, first thing we're going to be talking about is the motion upgrade. So, I'm bringing that screenshot up here about in like 15 seconds. So, we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff in this video. So, less than 15 seconds actually. We're bringing it up right now for you guys. Alright, so pretty much what it says is motion engine upgrade, proper footwork is a core foundation of basketball, and replicating that properly is a vital to balancing the interplay between offense and defense. Without realistic movement, everything else falls apart. In 2K18, we introduced a new motion engine that moved away from the animation-driven systems from earlier 2K games. The improvements to feel and responsiveness were immediately apparent when we made the switch, but the new tech surfaced some challenges that caused us to lose some of the control that we had over animation selection, sacrificing some of the authenticity of the motion. In short, some aspects of movement looked and felt way better. Some took a step back. Our motion team spent the last couple of years developing an upgraded motion engine with the aim of finding a happy medium, and thanks to their hard work, and movement in this year's game has taken a huge leap forward. Some of the advances that you'll immediately see and feel when you pick up 2K20 are better foot planning, momentum modeling, and motion style variation. Players have a much better sense of weight and plant their feet properly when cutting and exploding from a stand. Alright guys, pretty much that's going to be it for the motion engine upgrade, because the rest of that's kind of irrelevant. But all they basically were talking about is pretty much your foot planning is a major key this year, and everything that happens when you are trying to move your player from one spot to another, and when you're trying to sprint, which is at the end of that gameplay note. When you sprint, coming off of a sprint, your foot planning is a major key to you making a shot and you making those dribble moves that you want to make. So I will be bringing up my throat, but I will be bringing up the handles and sauce, which is in the gameplay notes, as you guys seen from the first screenshot, right about now. Alright, so pretty much what this one is handle and sauce for all you ball dribblers out there. So it says ball handlers now have a contextual awareness of specific situations on the court that they did not have before. Pick and roll, wraps and splits, situational cuts, and back court versus front court movement are a few examples of where we made the ball handler aware of his surroundings. Signature dribble styles were another key focus for the motion system upgrade, allowing us to accurately portray the myriad something like that of movement styles across the league. We added new concepts such as stop variations, dead leg / punches, hezzies, inverts, etc. Cuts and first steps are very greatly from one style to the next, allowing us to differentiate speedsters, De'Aaron Fox, John Wall, from players like DeMar DeRozan, who move with more wiggle. LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, and legends such as Kobe and Tim Hardaway have signature dribble idle stands. Magic Johnson and John Stockton set up their offenses with their unique movement, bringing up the ball, while open floors players like Russell Westbrook and Giannis Antetokounmpo get different sprint acceleration animations in transition. There are 27 different styles that you'll see across the league that you'll have access to in my career to create the type of ball handler you want. Here's the list of styles: base, big power, fundamental, quick, slasher, shifty, James Harden, LeBron James, Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, Jerry West, Dennis Johnson, John Stockton, Allen Iverson, Tim Hardaway, Steve Nash, Jason Kidd, Isaiah Thomas, Chris Paul, Damian Lillard, Russell Westbrook, Kyrie Irving, Kemba Walker, Stephen Curry, Paul George, and Kawhi Leonard. That is a lot of different styles that you get to choose from this year. Alright, so next is going to be being a successful ball handler is so much about rhythm and change of pace. The new system gives you so many tools to do that just by using the left stick, but if you want to make your defender look bad in the process, you're going to need some sauce, which we all know of. We like to sauce it up every year. You know how we do it. We always be figuring out them glitchy moves, all that other junk. This year we're introducing a new size up mechanic that allows you to chain standing dribble moves together in a cleaner and more realistic way. Every move is performed 1-to-1 by flicking the pro stick, and there are no pre-scripted sequences this year, so there will be no in between or anything like that. Allen Iverson has his big hezzy cross, and the list goes on. The new size ups really give you the freedom to create your own unique rhythm. The new size ups really give you the freedom to create your own unique rhythm. When mastered, you will be able to break off when the best on-ball defenders, but when over dribbling or trying to perform the wrong moves at the wrong time, you'll see players fumbling the ball or easily getting ripped by defenders. Just like pure lockdowns, like I told you guys in the last video, they're going to be a huge key this next year, just like they were this year. They're just making them, hopefully they make them way not like the way they were this year, just where they can just shoot anything, shoot over people, green over people, and just hit contested constantly. But back on track. So it says we are also giving players access to new advanced moves, including behind back wrap escapes, I don't even know how to say his name. I keep forgetting how to say his name. Fake step back, stutter chop steps, new sham gods, and new fake sham heel that Will Benham pulled out at the Big Three, and even before you pulled that ball down, triple threat offense that had been expanded as well. I am excited to see how creative the community gets with the new ball handling tools at their disposal. Ankles, be aware. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it with the handles and sauce. You guys know what to do next year. Get saucy, get those glitchy moves out there, and you know it's going to be hopefully a lot easier to dribble this year. This year was pretty easy, but you know, it's always new moves. Alright guys, so for the next thing we are going to be talking about the read and react defense. So I'm bringing up the screenshot now for you guys. Alright guys, so pretty much all it's saying is don't worry, we didn't neglect the defensive end on the floor. On-ball defenders will be happy to hear we're providing more tools to help them lock down their checks as well. You hear that? Lockdown, bro. Lockdowns are going to be a huge key. I'm going to make one this year for sure. Stay tuned for that. I hope I'm going to be pretty decent as a lockdown this year. I have not played as a lockdown ever, but let's get back on track. So pretty much what it's saying is we've been calling this read and react defense. When guarding the ball, defensive players will see a small arrow under the ball handler indicating where they're leaning or attempting to go. The arrow shows up at different times based on the defender's abilities, modeling the different reaction times between a poor defender and a great one. Anticipation of the ball handler's movement properly and cutting off the attack will yield much more predictable outcomes, such as stonewalling the dribbler, forcing a pickup, or causing a fumble. Thanks to the motion engine upgrade and its improved defensive footwork, as well as a greatly improved body up ride system. I think that's what that says. Inside ride, something like that. One-on-one battles now resolve in a much more predictable way, showcasing the differences between attacking a flat-footed defender versus a highly skilled lockdown. Under the ball handler, you'll see the notice indicator ring change from a solid circle to broken up lines that as the ball handler moves around the court or performs the moves. The more broken up the circle, the more vulnerable the ball handler is losing the ball. To further emphasize this, we're tuned on ball steals to be we're furthered on ball steals to be much more predictable, something like that. I don't know what that says. It's so blurry. So for NBA 2K20, it's more important to read what the ball handler is doing and reaching the right times rather than running around randomly spamming the still button. You hear that here first, guys. That is going to be it for that one. Next, we will be talking about something that is going to be a huge key this year for you guys, besides the sauce and everything that you've already seen in the last screenshots. But I told you guys I was going to get you these screenshots, and this is a long video. I'm sorry for that, but I had to get this out for you guys, and I can only do it today because I do have to work, so this is the only time I can do it. But next screenshot, guys. Alright guys, next we're going to be talking about badges and takeover. Badges have become one of the main ways a player can set themselves apart from another. We know how important they are to the game and the community. So one of the first things we did this dev cycle has sit down in many meetings to reimagine what badges we should have in the game and how they should work. We came away from the impressive list of around 80 badges that allow players to express different strengths in various areas of the game. We put in a ton of work to ensure that each badge was valuable and unique enough to cater to just about any imaginable playstyle. We've even added neighborhood specific badges that enhance the physicality and flashy play of the playground. You heard it here first, boys. We have park badges back. Neighborhood badges, park badges, whatever you want to call it, it is back, boys. Takeover returns in 2K20 with more content and features. And thanks to all the feedback from the community and another year of testing under our belts, we've tuned the takeover abilities to be much more balanced across positions and playstyles. There's tons of more to talk about when it comes to badges, attributes, takeover, and the improvements to player builds. So look forward to more info that's on that soon. We're very confident that you guys are going to love the direction we're taking with it. Closing thoughts, I hope you enjoyed the blog and got a sense of what to expect when you pick up the game next month. Alright boys, that's pretty much all I got for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video. This was a hard video to make because I did have to talk for 12 minutes straight about every single one of these screenshots, but I told you guys I was not giving up on this video. I told you it was coming today. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for my next video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. See you guys in my next one.